Hi everyone, Jonathan from Better Music here, and I'm really excited to show you the brand new range of stage pianos from Roland. It's the V-Stage series. Let's dive in and have a look. So the keyboard here in front of me, this is obviously the 88 key version. It has a really lovely hammer action touch, feels lovely to play. Roland have used this action in other stage pianos, really well received. Stage pianos like the RD88, RD88EX, the Juno series. So it's a really battle-tested, really robust, great feeling action. I'm a huge fan of the touch of this action. It also comes in another flavour, the 76 key version. That is a different action. So that is actually a waterfall style action. Obviously, depending on your playing style, what kind of music you're playing, personal preferences. So this is a very different design for Roland. It's definitely a design that is similar to other stage pianos in the market, if you know what I mean, wink wink, nudge nudge. But there are 4 discrete sound engines available. You've got your organ sound engine, your acoustic piano, electric piano. You've got a synth engine on board as well, which is amazing. On the far right hand side, you've got your effects section, your total effects they call it, because there are also some effects per engine as well. And then on the right here, you've got a master EQ section and other bits and pieces, including a mic in little section there, which is really exciting as well. So you can plug a mic into it. So the first engine that we're going to have a look at is the acoustic piano section. It's going to have all of your usual suspects in here, all really, really high quality sounds, Roland being Roland, of course. It's got the V piano sound engine in there, which is amazing. Some really lovely felt pianos, some really lovely upright pianos, which has been really, that was a pleasant surprise when I was playing it. So yeah, everything you could ever hope to have in terms of an acoustic piano is in there, and they sound phenomenal. So the next sound engine is the electric piano section. It's really cool because you can just kind of push this button here and you've got access to all of the various sounds that are in here, and there's a lot to choose from. You know, you've got reed sounds, tine sounds, all in there. You've got multi-effects in here as well. You've got direct access to tremolo and amp sims, and yeah, it's very tactile. It's very easy to change your sounds and tweak the sounds to get it exactly the way that you like, which is really nice. It's really welcome to be able to do that. If you're not really like a massive tweaker like myself, I like, you know, I'm pretty bare bones when it comes to what I like, and being able to just kind of get to those sounds really quickly and just start having fun the electric piano section is amazing for that reason. It's super easy to use, super quick to get to where you want to get to. Thumbs up. The next sound engine is the Zencore synthesizer engine. You've got over 400 different sounds to choose from in there. You've got ridiculous over-the-top soaring leads. You've got lush pad sounds and everything in between. So you can have heaps of fun in that section. And of course, layer that then with your electric piano sounds, with your acoustic piano sounds, with the other engines on board. So super fun. So the last sound engine is the organ section, and it looks gorgeous. You've actually got physical drawbars here, which I know organ players out there love. And you've got lights there as well. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Again, very similarly to the other engines, really simple to be able to change the sounds, get it exactly the way that you want without heaps of menu diving. There's knob per function stuff going on in that engine that makes it really easy to drive. So fantastic. Okay, so other things worth mentioning is this beautiful screen right in the middle of the keyboard here. Big color screen, really easy to see what's going on. I'm a big fan of larger screens. Maybe it's just because I'm getting older. Do you agree, Liam? This is kind of the heart, I suppose you could say, of the keyboard. This is where you can save all of your sounds. In Roland land, they call it scenes. There are 512 different scenes that you can save into the keyboard. And a scene is like a collection of various sounds, all kind of put together. It's an amalgam of lots of different sounds, and you can then tweak from there. But yeah, so that's kind of the center, the heart of the keyboard. On the right, you've got your effects section. So this is like they call it total effects. You've got, filter, drive, delay, a modulation, lo-fi, all sorts there. You've got your delay and you've got your reverb. It's almost like a universal multi-effects kind of control section over here. And then your EQ, look, this is really handy when you're playing live and you want to punch through the mix a little better. You want to kind of tweak your mids when you're competing with the guitarists playing next to you with their massive stack. You know what I mean? It just gives you that opportunity to just push through the mix a little bit more. That's always a welcome addition. EQ is great to have, especially in a live context. You've also got a compressor there as well, which is great. In terms of connectivity, seeing as though this is Roland's flagship stage piano, it's going to have absolutely everything under the sun. So XLR outs, 1/4 inch outs, you've got sub outs, left and right sub outs, which is amazing. Line inputs, as I mentioned before, a mic input, which is very cool. And then you've got your USB connections, external devices, stuff like that. MIDI, wow, you've actually got 5-pin MIDI, so you can use this with old school synths and stuff like that. Use it as a controller keyboard, which is really cool. And then obviously like connections for your pedals and your expression pedals, sustain pedals, etc. So lots of connectivity on the back. Another thing definitely worth mentioning is its connectivity to the Roland cloud. So you can download sound packs, you can download model expansions, you can download, for example, Jupiter sounds, Juno sounds, JX3P sounds, all of those amazing legacy Roland synths. It's also compatible with all of the DAWs that are out there, basically your Abletons, Pro Tools, basically everything. It's got full compatibility with DAWs. So this has been the Roland V-Stage stage piano, a very serious bit of kit and incredible. Incredible to play, incredible to work with. I love this direction that Roland are taking with their stage pianos. It would be fair to say this is a big departure to previous stage pianos. It feels very different. It's so much more immersive. It's so much easier, at least for myself, to work your way around and get to where you want to get to in terms of creating sounds. So loving it, really, really loving it from Roland. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, feel free to leave them below. If you want to get in contact with us, give us a call, send us an email. We're always keen to hear from you and we'll do our best to help you. Thanks very much for watching. Jonathan at Better Music signing out.